Attention, focus, Module 7. So attention and focus has a lot to do with the amount of time that's spent on a task before becoming distracted. And of course, focus is being able to zero in on a specific task or area of the task until it's completed. So here's a fact. Students who lack the executive function skills in one of the more areas that we have already discussed from modules 1 through 4 will more than likely have problems with attention and focus. So we all know that attention focus has a lot of press, especially the deficits in paying attention. But here we have some examples of what we can do to help as a teacher or as a student. So one of those things is to establish a routine and schedules. So we had discussed earlier about having checklists, but this one is establishing a routine for assignment completion. So completing tasks what by a certain time. And of course you can use the Pomodoro timer with the 15-minute, 5-minute break or the 25-minute, 5-minute break. Either one that's really helpful, but more likely the 15, and that way students can stay on track and have more frequent breaks. So another thing that we could do is students or learners can be involved in activities outside of academics, such as sporting activities. It could be intramural, it could be competitive, but it also, what it does is joining a team with other students or friends in an activity that requires some attention and focus. So I have a short list of soccer, baseball, tennis, basketball, bowling, lacrosse is a shout out to my classmate. But there's others. There's table tennis. There's wrestling, and there's also the esports that's out now as well that require a lot of attention and focus to be able to execute plays or develop the understanding of how to be successful in it. So joining a team is not a bad thing, and you don't have to be athletic. You can just go out there to have fun. If you want to be athletic, find an athletic group. If you don't, just find one that wants to have fun. It's a group of kids that just get together, and that would be the start of attention and focus for the student. So another example is reading and discussion. When we talk about reading and discussion, it could be, especially for guys, love the graphic novels, but we're more talking about things that students like to read. You know, we don't want to hand students things they don't like to read and tell them, here, go home and read it. It more than likely won't get done. I've even met individuals who are successful in reading social media posts and magazines, and from there they became really good at reading because they found things that they were really interested in, and this is important. So the other issue about the attention and focus is the deficit. Now we hear a lot about attention deficit disorders, and no matter where you are on that list, whether you don't have attention deficits or you do, everyone can be successful through executive functioning skills. This requires some time. It does definitely requires some attention and focus and using the timer and trying to do activities outside of the classroom. All of these things help. And of course, the reading and discussion, something you find that you like to read, novels, comic books, magazines, social media posts, anything that will get you or help you to be engaged for a certain amount of time that requires some focus and attention, then you will start to see that things will start changing. Academically, you will be able to absorb more of the material that's presented to you. And as a teacher, can start issuing a variety of different things for the learner to be able to absorb and to use for higher levels of academic achievement. If you want to learn more about the executive functioning skill of attention and focus, read Module 7 content and complete the module exercise 1 or 2 and complete module assignment. Thank you.